My friend's father served in the Air Force and in the Korean War and then stationed in Japan during the 50s. He passed away February 2000, had not filed any disability. Oh, Carrie loves these. He's salivated. Will her mother receive any VA compensation benefits?
What you're asking about is basically DIC. It depends. I mean, there's a lot that's not being said here. What happened to him in the service, if anything significant, of significance, was he actually in the Korean War? As you know, did he participate in combat during the Korean War? Did he fight in the Chosin Reservoir? If so, did he have any frostbite? Even though he never filed a claim for any of that stuff, if it existed and his surviving spouse can show that whatever it is that existed contributed to, at least if not caused, his death, then she's got a potential to get a successful DIC claim through. She's going to file for DIC, so 21-534, and because that's a claim in her own right, even though she's not, or he was never service connected, she gets to come in and show that had he had gotten service connected or something that would have been service connected, and that something led to death or contributed to death, then she can get DIC, and she gets to fight that in her own right. So it doesn't matter that he was never service connected for it, but it could prove to be an uphill battle depending on the scenario and what happened during a service. And if he was there, nothing happened, he was fine when he got out, you're going to have a hard time with that claim.
Yeah, something had to happen in service, but I think one big takeaway from this is, even though he died 25 years ago, that's not a bar to benefits. He can apply for the rest of her life. So let's take a couple scenarios. Let's say he had a heart problem that was noticed in service while he was either in Korea or Japan, never filed for anything, and then he dies of a heart disease. That's boom. That's direct. That's not that's primary cause of death. Let's say a little more nuanced. He was in the war. He's in Chosin Valley, like Carrie was saying, and he had severe PTSD that he fought for most of his life, never really treated, but he had that combat incident, and he died of a heart attack. Well, PTSD is a known contributory cause to heart disease. It could have contributed to the stress that led to his heart attack. So that could be service connected, which would lead to her DIC benefit. So there's angles here, but as Carrie said, bottom line, something had to happen in service. There had to have been something that started disease process wise in service to get that going.